Hello everybody, it's Michelle Litwiller. It is Wednesday, January 2nd, 2019, and I am here for our first Facebook Live of the new year. So I'm about a few minutes late if you're hopping on. I was having a little technical difficulty, and actually I forgot to pull up the names to give my prizes that I promised last week. So I was doing my generator. There was like 176 comments, so I had to go through and then plug them in to get a winner. So I do have a couple prizes to give away. I'm going to wait just a second to let some people hop on. So please say hi when you get on. Hi, Wendy. Wendy is in my team, and she is in Florida. That's where she lives. Hi, Shelly. Thank you, ladies, for joining me tonight. Tonight we're going to make one or two cards, I think 2 cards, and we're going to be using a brand new stamp set that's coming out tomorrow. It's using this Beauty Abounds, and there are some matching framelits called the Butterfly Beauty Thinlits, and I'm going to show you these, and then we're going to make a card with that, or two different cards. I actually ran out of time, so I didn't get to make them ahead of time. And I see, hi Karen, and hi Louise. I see some people hopping on. Thank you for joining me, for commenting, liking, and sharing this if you do. And if you're watching on YouTube, feel free to subscribe to my channel so you can see me every week. I would appreciate it. Real quick, today is the last day you can order out of this catalog. The last chance items after today, that list, they will be gone. So if you need anything out of here, go ahead and make sure you do that before midnight. And the other thing is tomorrow, this goes live. I'm so excited about this. This is our occasions catalog and Sale-A-Bration. And if you don't know what Sale-A-Bration is, every time you place a $50 order, you get to pick something out of here for free. There's a few items that you can get for $100. And I can't show you inside yet until tomorrow. But tomorrow these will be live, the PDFs, you can see them, and all the products on the Stampin' Up website. So this is very exciting, and that's where you'll find this bundle that I'm going to be using tonight, is in here. Okay. So last week, I'm going to give away some red rhinestones for my likes, comments, shares, all that fun stuff. So I did my random thing, and these were the 2 names that came up: Linda Gringe and Angie Fairburn. So you ladies won the red rhinestones. So Linda, I know you're coming to bingo this week, so I can give you yours. And Angie, I don't have your address or anything, so I will try to tag you, and if you can get me that, I will make sure I get you your red rhinestones. So thank you, ladies, for doing that. I'm like really hot all of a sudden. And I'm super excited because tomorrow also you can join Stampin' Up and get this amazing tote bag and $175 worth of products. With the tote bag, it's only $129. So this awesome deal starts tomorrow as well. And I would love to have you join my team. We're the Owl Star Stampers, and we have people all over in different states. Most of us are in Michigan, but I would love to have you join my team if you need any information. And I'll be posting my link to join tomorrow on my Facebook page and groups and all that. You can always message me or comment if you have any questions. If you want to order tonight or tomorrow out of the new catalog, here's the new host code for January. So I will leave that up for a second. And we're going to get started. So I'm going to flip the camera down, and I'm going to show you this stamp set and these framelits in this bundle, okay? Let me get rid of this host code, and I'm going to show you some Sale-A-Bration paper too that you can earn. Okay, So here is the stamp set. It has some really cute sentiments in here. And there's two little butterflies and some like backgrounds. So here is a stamp set, and you're actually going to watch me. This is the cling stamp set, so this is something new. And then we have this Butterfly Beauty Thinlits, and this is a really huge framelit set. There's 20 framelits in here. Now, I know some of you will probably say, oh, there are more butterflies, but really, I don't think you can have enough butterflies. And you can use butterfly cards for practically everything. And my paper is stuck because it's so sticky. Thank you, Colleen. I just got those not too long ago to store my card stock. I updated those. My little cubby is behind me. Okay, so here are, oh, that tape they put is really sticky. Here are some of these framelits. There's a lot of little ones, little butterflies and like little sprigs or greenery. And then the highlight is this ginormous one. This one's a little bit more detailed, but if you notice, all of these butterflies, where's the piece of paper, are connected. So one swipe through, actually I did two, one and back on the Big Shot, and it cuts out this whole piece. And then there's this one, which is a little bit bigger, but it's the same thing. They're all it's all connected. And then this one can layer on top of this one. So that's what we're going to do, a card like this, and then we're going to do a card using just the bigger background. And can you see that like hologram paper in there? I'm going to show you this paper. This is some paper that is in the Sale-A-Bration catalog, and it's metallic paper, and I'll be honest, I'm not so sure about it. It's lovely lipstick in Grapefruit Grove, so I thought, why not? Let's see what we can do with it tonight. So here is the lovely lipstick. It is very hologramish, so it's kind of almost blinding. Anyway, I don't know why. The light is really making it even more so. So there's that. And then it comes with lovely lipstick too. So now this one is kind of pretty. Well, I think it is pretty. It is lovely lipstick. Now it does, it's the foil, so it has that shine to it. I didn't cut this piece up, but I cut the other up, and I'm going to actually put black over it. But this is something you can earn for free during Sale-A-Bration, and you get 8 sheets. So 4 of the lovely lipstick and 4 of the Grapefruit Grove. So I will be, see, I cut these out. I'll just show you. See, I cut them out. This is in the bolder one, and then this is the thin, and we're going to layer these on one of the cards. But first we're just going to do a basic card using the bigger outlined butterflies. And I went ahead and I cut some, we're just going to do a black and white card to start. Basic black, and we have Whisper White. And I don't know if you have seen my posts on Facebook, on my group and business page, but I have been cleaning my home studio like a mad woman, and I pretty much have it all set to go, and it is been so nice to have a clean space and everything back where it's supposed to be, and oh, it just makes me so happy. So out of the stamp set, I want to get the hello and this little butterfly. So now our cling stamps, I don't know, before our stamps, if you took the backing off and you went to put them on the acrylic block here, they didn't stick. They would kind of fall off, and it's very frustrating. So Stampin' Up! Has a solution. So now when you get these are clear, even these are what we call, well, now they're called cling. So you take your stamp out, and then you're going to peel this backing off. There's like a white that just peels off. Now you can just stick this right on and stamp. Now this is what I was doing for years. You can't see that this says hello, but it sticks really nice to the block. Well, now they've come up with this cling. So what you'll do now when you buy a stamp set, I'm looking for the hello. It's right down here. There's like a little crease in there. So I'm going to take one side off, and then you will take the other side off. You'll keep the sticker right, whoops, focus. You'll keep the sticker right there, and then you'll turn your stamp upside down, and you will position it directly over that sticker, and then you'll press, and when you lift up, your sticker is on there, and then it actually sticks, and it doesn't fall off. So it's stuck. Now when you want to remove it, you just gently lift it off. You don't want to like pull it too fast, or it could, you know, rip, I guess. But it's very sticky. See, they'll stick to my finger, but it's not too sticky that it's like yucky or gross or anything like that. So I'm going to do the same thing with this butterfly. So these stamps, I've been using them for about a month now. Because as a demonstrator, I could pre-order some of this stuff in December, and they are very nice, and I'm very excited about them. So I hope all my customers will be as well. So there, I just did the same thing, and now we have the butterfly. So I'm not going to do the rest, but that's how you're going to like mount your new cling, and it says up here cling stamps. Okay, so I have a scrap of white here, and I'm just going to take some black ink, and Memento is my favorite black ink, and I'm going to stamp the word hello, and then the butterfly above it. So let me move this so you can see what I'm doing, and then I'm just going to move the butterfly. And I can put this little butterfly right up here, maybe. Let's see. Let's see if this will fit in my circle. And then I brought in my 1 1/4 inch circle. I'm going to see if I can cut that all out. It's going to cut off a, maybe I can't fit it. Well, you know what? I have a solution. I brought a 1 1/2 inch circle punch. So we're going to use that, and that cuts that out perfectly. Okay, so we're going to attach this down. Now you can use liquid glue. If you've been watching me for a while, you know that's not my favorite thing. I love our mini glue dots. And what's great about the mini glue dots is you don't have to use like 1,000. Like I'm literally going to put a glue dot here, 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 and here. So I'm going to use 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 on the back, and this will stay put and it's not going to go anywhere. So I'm going to put them on the bigger, like the bigger edges, and that will be good. And then you'll see how pretty this this framelit is. This framelit can be messy, I will warn you. All these little pieces have to go somewhere when they come out. So they will kind of go all over the place if you're not careful. So there, I put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 glue dots on the back, and I'm just going to stick this, I can't see, stick this down, these butterflies. And you could do these butterflies in any color, and I'm sure they would be awesome. Now I went ahead and I grabbed, we have 5 different black ribbons. We have the black 5/8 or 1/2 inch satin ribbon. We have the 3/8 glittered ribbon, and we have this 3/8 glittered organdy ribbon. Now this is in the holiday catalog, but it is carrying over. So maybe I will use this if I can find the end of it, or maybe not. Okay, I guess I won't. There. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Can anyone see the difference? Glittered. Maybe I'll use the this one. It's kind of in the middle. It's a little glitter, but not too much. So we'll go with the shimmer ribbon. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this around here just to give it something on the card and lightly tie it, and then I'm going to put it behind this butterfly here. Okay. And then I have my snips here. Just going to want to be careful because I almost just ripped that butterfly. And then I would be really sad because it took me a minute or two to get out all those little bits and pieces. Okay, so I tied this ribbon around. I'm just going to slide it off to the side. Okay. So this is kind of what we have so far. The ribbon has a little shine. Now we're going to attach it to our card. Now you don't have to add the ribbon. You could just leave it plain, but I love ribbon and I love bows. And anyone that's been to a class can attest to that. So I chose to add ribbon. I definitely would be getting some ribbon in my starter kit if I was placing an order to get that. And then we're just going to take this little hello that we stamped and punched out, and we're going to put a dimensional on the top and the bottom. Now normally for this small circle I would just put one in the middle, but since I have ribbon here, I don't want it to stick to the ribbon. I actually want it to stick to the actual card. So that's why I put 2 on the back. And we're going to put this down like, whoops, like this. And then we're going to take our rhinestones, silver rhinestones. Where did I think I went and got the red rhinestones and left the silver ones there. So I have a package right here, and we're going to put a little rhinestone on the butterfly. And my take my pick tool is over across the room, so I'm just using my scissors like I used to do. And there is a very quick and simple but beautiful card. And in the stamp set, there is a for you, a thanks, or you could use one of these other stamps and you could put it on the inside. And I did cut a piece of white to go on the inside so you can write your message. So here's my first card. Let me know what you think. If you like it or love it, or maybe black and white's not your favorite thing. Okay, the next card we're going to make is going to be using this piece, which is that the layer that is, you can kind of tell the difference. It's a little bit finer detailed than this one right here. Just see how it has all these little, this has even more little holes and bits and pieces. So this one I did in black, and then I did the bigger one in that Grapefruit Grove foil. So I think my daughter or a teenager might really love this. It's kind of wild, but I thought that the black over top might tone it down a little bit, and that might give it just a little bit of a shine. So we're going to layer this together. Again, I should have used the adhesive sheets. I have them. I just keep forgetting. So the adhesive sheet, you like stick your cardstock onto it, and then when you run it through, it just peels off, and then you can layer it. And that's what I would recommend for this. I just completely forgot to do it. So again, I'm going to go back to my handy dandy mini glue dots, and if your glue dot is too big, even though they're pretty small, what I do is I roll them with my finger. I just like roll it, and then I can make it smaller to go in the position that I want. So that's what I'm gonna do. to attach this. And again, I'm only going to put in, like, the center is a great place to attach a glue dot. So we're going to stick some on here. And if you, I don't know, we'll see. Hopefully this works. But you might have to use some liquid glue if you don't use the adhesive sheets. The adhesive sheets would definitely be your best option for this little butterfly. I want to put one here on that end so I can get it down. Because this one is a little bit more tricky because it's very fine. Okay, now I'm going to try to layer this hopefully carefully over top. I should have did one ahead of time in case I messed up, because you know things always go perfect when you're on air. And I don't even know, actually lines up pretty easily. I'm very impressed. I gotta pick this up though to see. So they line up pretty good. So this would be, I think, really pretty with some like monochromatic type colors, like a dark blue and a light blue, or a light pink and a dark pink. And again, I anticipated doing that, but then as I started setting up, I was having some issues and I forgot to get a new host code, and one thing led to another, and then I thought, oh, I don't have time to do another one. So, so here, do you see how they layer on top? So now it's not so crazy, or to me it is a little bit too wild for me, but you can see that Grapefruit Grove sparkling in the background there. And I am seeing a few spots where I do need another glue dot to like pin, to hold this down. So that's what I'm just rolling a few more glue dots and attaching them down. But there's that. And now I guess I didn't cut any more cardstock. I guess we'll put it on some white and we'll do black again. I didn't even think about, maybe I'll get a piece of Grapefruit Grove to map here too. It's right behind me. Actually have a whole package of it. So I'm gonna open this sheet. I have my paper trimmer right here. So I'm gonna show you how to cut your cardstock too, because I get asked this a lot. So I didn't plan on doing this, but so if you get a full sheet of 8.5 by 11 cardstock and you want to make a card, you can cut it in half this way at 5.5, and that will give you 2 pieces. Or you can cut it in half this way at 4 1/4, and that will give you 2 card bases. So you just cut one of these in half to make your actual card. So that's what this is right here, this card. I just cut it at 5.5, and then both black I used. Okay, so now I want to do this white size, the white piece on this card. So that's 5 1/4 by 4. So you can get 4 of those out of a piece of paper. So we're going to do that. And then I'm going to take this white piece here and I'm going to trim it down just one size smaller so you can see that edge. So that would be 5 by 3 3/4. Now math was not my favorite subject in school, but let me tell you, I used math more than probably anything else that I did in school because I cut paper a lot. So there we have these layers, and then we're going to put this over top of it to coordinate. Okay, let's just stick this down. I'm still using my fast fuse. When I run out, I'll quit. Last week, that's all I could find because my room was a mess. This week, I found a lot of them in the containers, and whatnot. So I have lots of snail containers around now. So now I'm going to take this and the same thing, just add a few glue dots to the back. Actually, it's big enough. I probably can just put some of this to save time. But again, the adhesive sheets would be awesome for this card and would save a lot of time. Okay. I thought I saw a piece that did not pop out. I did. Right here is one little piece that did not come out. Okay, and we're gonna stick this down, these butterflies, just like that. And here is this card. And this card, I'm not going to put any words on it. I'm going to add some white on the inside, and I'm going to stamp it with one of these sentiments here. So here are my two cards that I made using those framelits. And while you look at them real quick, I will tell you how much that bundle is. Because I can't remember. I just can't show it on camera until tomorrow. But the bundle is, we also have a butterfly punch and stamp set coming out. Okay, so the bundle is $55.75 for both the stamp set and the 20 framelits. So you can get that starting tomorrow. And it's called the Beauty Abounds Bundle. So I hope you like this stamp set. And, oh, what I wanted to tell you too before I forgot is if you do place any orders starting today, but I think unless there's something out of the holiday catalog, you might want to wait until tomorrow because the Sale-A-Bration starts tomorrow. But if anyone that places a $50 order, whether it's in class or online, I have a chart. I don't have it made up yet, but you get your name in a square, and every time and as much as you can, there's 50 squares. And then when the whole board is filled with 50, I will do a random generator 1 through 50, and then whatever block it pops up, if it pops up block number 16, and it says Tammy Tanner, because I see her name on my screen right now, then she wins a $50 gift certificate. So it's something fun that I do a lot of times during Sale-A-Bration, because a lot of people are placing $50 orders. So if you place a $100 order, you get 2 squares. And if you place an order in January and February, then you would get those squares. And then I usually give away, the first one is a $50 gift certificate, and then I usually give away a stamp set and some embellishments as well. So whether you're in class or online, if you place an order online, I'll probably be emailing you and saying, what number do you want? And then if somebody has that number, I'll tell you to pick another number. But that's just something fun that I do during Sale-A-Bration as well. So if you have any questions about ordering tomorrow or Sale-A-Bration, my catalog just slid over there, you can let me know. You can shop online. And if you want to come to any of my classes, you can go to my website up there and go to my classes and register for any of those if you're local. I am going to be offering my very first online class, which will be available later this month. It's going to be a Valentine's Day class, and so you can take it anywhere in the U.S., whether you're local or long distance, and all the supplies will be shipped to you. I'm finishing up the details of designing right now. So I think that's it. If you have any questions or you want to join my team, all the fun starts tomorrow. So anyway, I'm just super excited about Sale-A-Bration. I hope you are too. I will see you next week. Bye.